Thanks, Carol. Thanks, Blair. Thank you, Norm. We're really very, very pleased and grateful for what's going to happen here this winter in the North Rockies pilot project. With the help of the province of British Columbia and Apache Corporation, we are laying the groundwork for future public avalanche information products and services in this region. Right now, as most of you know, the CAC produces only a weekly report for this area. The report describes current conditions as best we can tell and provides an overview of what might happen in the future based on the weather forecast. We've been unable to provide more detailed information for this area because there is simply a lack of data. And today I'm very pleased to announce that the North Rockies pilot project is the first step towards improving public avalanche information for the many backcountry users in this region. As Blair mentioned, the province of British Columbia has contributed $50,000, and that seed money has created a groundswell of support. Apache Corporation has contributed $25,000, and the 2 electronic weather stations that Norm alluded to are worth at least another $25,000. A huge contribution. With these contributions so far, we put together a field team that consists of Carol Savage, who's our MC today, and is also the snowmobile coordinator for the Canadian Avalanche Centre. Grant Huggeson, who couldn't make it today, he's one of the forecasters that works in Revelstoke and will be spending about half his winter here in the North Rockies this year. Carol and Grant have already been working in the region for the last week, and Carol tells me the riding is great so far in a lot of areas, but a lot of valuable groundwork has been done. In the next few months, we plan to scout locations for putting the weather stations that Apache's provided for us. We plan to gain a better understanding of the recreational use patterns in this area. We're going to evaluate the existing sources of data that we know are here, and we're going to look for new sources of data to support whatever products and services we end up providing. And most importantly, we'll determine what sort of avalanche safety products and services will be most effective for this region. To do that, we're going to have to work with the people that actually live and work and play here. So I think the most important part of this whole project is going to be the networking that goes on with the various users, and various stakeholders, and various supporters that we have here. As I said, since this project started just a few weeks ago, really, there's been a groundswell of support. So I want to mention a few other people and organizations that have helped us out. The first one is a group that calls themselves the North Rockies Fundraising Committee. They're out of Grand Prairie, Alberta. Ryan Shelley, Paul Wheeler, and Norm Kovalansky, they're actually here in the crowd right now. They've worked for a couple of years now, kind of raising Cain a little bit, trying to get some better information for the North Rockies and improved products here. In those couple of years, they raised over $9,000, which we've used to start looking at the area to improve the reports that we provide now and to help with terrain ratings for the region. These 3 are a great example of the grassroots support that's occurring right now. In addition, there's a fellow named Jeff Cool. I don't know if Jeff is here. Is Jeff here today? No. Jeff Cool from Tumbler Ridge. He works for JC Welding. Jeff is building us a custom-built snowmobile trailer. We've donated materials from True Hardware, Fountain Tire, and Tumbler Ridge, and Godin's Honda and Beaver Lodge. He's donating this trailer in memory of his good friend John Couture, who died in an avalanche in 2010. Very, very thankful for this gift, this very generous gift from Jeff. I also want to mention Mayor Darwin Wren from Tumbler Ridge, who couldn't make it today, was hoping to be here. Just this week, the Tumbler Ridge Town Council approved donation of their fire department's pickup truck to the CAC so that we can tow Jeff's trailer in the snowmobiles. It's a great, great contribution. And Mayor Wren's also reaching out to other mayors and other communities asking to help out. And finally, there's 4 snowmobile manufacturers that need to be thanked and mentioned. Yamaha, Bombardier, Polaris, and Arctic Cat have all given us snowmobiles to work not only in this region, but in other regions of the province. So you'll see a truck from Tumbler Ridge and a trailer that was custom built by a local, hauling brand new sleds around. And we didn't pay for any of it. It's fantastic. In my more than 30 years of experience in this business, teamwork has always been a key component of a successful avalanche project. And today shows that a public-private partnership with a variety of players can form a powerful team to accomplish great things for public safety. We're laying the foundation for the future here. By spring, we'll have a much clearer understanding of what we need to do. We'll come back to our partners and we'll make a plan for the future. Together, I think we're going to do great things here. Thanks very much for your time.
Thank you, Karl. I'm very excited to be out here throughout the winter working on this project. When Karl asked for my involvement to work with the forecasters up here, it was a really big honor for me because I've worked in the Peace in the North Rockies, I've played here, and my family heritage is from the area. So it was in a lot of ways like a homecoming for me to come back here, and I'm really honored to be part of this. I'm looking forward to seeing more of you all this winter, and I want to thank you for the support to date. Let's keep the momentum going, and thank you very much. For the people that have interviews scheduled with the media folks here, the speakers will be available to talk to you after the conference is closed. That's all for today, and I want to thank you for your time and have a safe week.